Alright, hey guys, this is Sean with Cajun Smoke again. I'm going to show y'all how we're going to do a proper roux. We're going to go ahead here, I got some flour. We're going to do, this is a small pot, so we're going to do 2 level spoons of flour. Alright. Then we're going to do 2 level spoons of oil. Right now I'm using canola oil. You can use vegetable oil or whatever you like. There's 1. There's 2. Alright. I'm going to put that down because what we're going to do is I like to use a whisk when I'm doing my roux. Go ahead, we're going to stir that on in. We got this on about a medium heat. This will make it, your roux won't be clumpy. And go ahead and, if you're Cajun, you know when you're making a roux, you got to use a cast iron. This is my smaller cast iron Dutch oven. I just want to show y'all how to do a proper roux. I mean, that is so smooth. I'm really gonna wait. Right now I'm gonna put it on high real quick just to get it up to temperature. And then we're going to watch it. It's going to start boiling a little bit almost immediately. There it is. We're already starting to get the bubbles on top. And you could do a quick roux and keep it on high heat. And just keep stirring like we're doing now because you can see the bubbles. You can turn it down to a low to medium. That way it'll just cook a little bit slower, the way you don't have to stir it as much. But this is good. Everybody buys them jaw roux and everything else. You can make a pretty quick roux. You got it on high heat, but you gotta keep stirring it. Because you'll see, with all of that boiling, it's gonna go, it'll burn real quick. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put it on about a medium to low heat. Because we don't want this to burn. And I'm going to let it sit for a minute. That way you don't constantly have to stir it. And then we're going to watch it as it's going to change colors. What we're looking for when we're doing a roux. I like a rusty color. Some people like it like a dark chocolate color. You could do dark chocolate, just whatever you're using a roux for, whether it's a gumbo or a stew, it's going to be really, really dark. So I think a rusty color is pretty much the way to go. See, look, you already just stopped stirring, and it's already changing color. Look at that. Like I said, even a medium to low heat, you don't have to stir it all the time, but you leave this go for about a minute or two, you're going to have a burnt roux. Look how beautiful that is. And that's starting. You don't want your roux too thick. because then you'll have too much flour. You don't want it too loose, then you'll have too much oil. This right here is almost like a, I call it almost like a paste. And you can see, boy, if you could smell this, you get that steam coming up right now. It smells so good. Look how this roux is going. This roux is getting beautiful. This isn't my rusty color yet. Look how beautiful that is. And you know, they have some people that have put seasoning in the roux, you know, Cajun seasoning. Whether it's Cajun smoke or what, it don't really matter. I don't put seasoning in my roux. So we just starting off with just a basic flour and water. Just a all-purpose flour, not self-rising flour. And like I said, the oil don't really matter. I'm using canola oil. They got vegetable. They got peanut. I always use the canola oil because that's basically in the middle of everything. It's not as bad as vegetable oil or corn oil. Not as good as peanut oil, but if you have a peanut allergy, then you really don't want to use peanut oil at all. And so a roux can be used for many things. You can put some chicken in it. You can make a gumbo with it. You can make different stews with it. You can make a shrimp stew. You can make a crawfish stew. You can make whatever you want with this. You can just use it as a thickener. You can make with this here, if you want to make like a, I do an alligator sauce piquant, and I'll do some alligator tail, and I'll also use some Boston butt, and we'll make a sauce piquant with it. And the only thing difference with a sauce piquant is you can use tomatoes in it. You don't use tomatoes in gumbo, but for sauce piquant, you can use tomatoes, and then your sauce piquant is going to have like a rusty red-brown kind of color. Or at least that's how I do mine. Other people will have different ways of doing it. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. Okay, so you see now, you can see this roux now. That's a nice rusty color. And I'm going to tell you, we have only been, okay, we've been doing this for about 8 minutes. And so there you go. You got a beautiful roux. And I don't have it on high. I just got it on medium low. And we got this roux done in 8 minutes. Trust me, don't use a jar roux. Take the extra time and make your own roux. And you're going to like it so much better. So here you go. Here's your roux. I just wanted to show y'all how to make it. This is how I was taught to make it. Like I said, other people have different ways. This is my way. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. So tune in next time for another episode. And we'll see where we go from there.